Hey guys, what's up? I just thought of an interesting idea for a video, and here it is right now. Cheap knives. This right here is an Mtech Mt 2035. It cost me $11 on Amazon. That's the Canadian Amazon site. And Canadian prices tend to be more expensive than American, so you know you're getting a deal for 11 bucks Canadian. This is a really cheap knife, but here's the thing, I've baton with it. I feather sticked with it to an extent, didn't do too good there. And overall, it has no chips in it, has no rolls on the blade. It's a pretty good knife. I mean, you don't think like that. You don't expect that when you get an $11 knife like this, right? But it seems to work for me. So this is going to be a review of this knife, pretty much. I have some gripes about it. One, yeah, it's a cheap knife. You don't expect much, but it needs a better edge on it. It needs to be sharpened evenly, at the factory. And other than that, I really have no issue with it. I mean, it's a full tang. It is a thin full tang, but you got a comfortable, well-sized handle. You have a lanyard hole down there. You have a straight edge blade. And as you all know, when you're doing feather sticking, you want it to be a straight edge, especially down here in this area where you use it for detailed work. Now I have made some updates to it. One, I filed off some of the paint on the back there, as you see, just so it'd be easier to strike a ferro rod. I did file down the edge, try and reshape it a little more. I can't say if it's good or not, I haven't tested it yet. Let's see. I doubt it's going to be any better. But here we go. Let's see. Now keep in mind this is like polypropylene boat rope, so it's extremely hard within itself to cut regardless of the knife. But yeah, it ain't going to cut through that too easily. I mean, it is doing some cutting there, but I think I did improve the edge a bit by filing it down, because it was like a V shape, only it was an uneven V. One side was like that, and one side was like that. So you have this uneven V shape, but then again, it is just a cheap knife. They throw a quick grind on it, package it, send it out. What else could it cut with this edge? Let's try some sandpaper here. Kind of a jagged edge, but it does cut that. Could it cut plastic? Let's say you had to open something. With my improvements, is it better at cutting plastic? Absolutely not. So, I'm big enough to admit it. I fucked up the edge, I guess, by filing it down. It doesn't cut any better. But, I'm pretty sure if I got a stone or a bench grinder and I put a proper edge on it, it'd work a lot better. Is it balanced well? Let's see. No, it's very heavy on the handle area. It's very heavy on the handle area. It is not balanced very well. The jimping, I gotta say, I like the jimping back there. If you guys can see that. See? Because it's aggressive enough that it gives you some good grip back there, but it's not too aggressive that it really cuts into your fingers like some other knives. I'm not even sure how long this would last. Given its cheap price, I sure as shit wouldn't mind mucking it up, throwing it through a ton of crap, seeing what it can take. But not right now because it's late. This is kind of more of just a quiet garage review. The pommel. This could be counted as a pommel, right? It's an extruding piece of metal. Can it smash something easy? What could we smash with it? I don't know. It's just some idiot, small dick moron driving a Hummer H2, driving his prostitute girlfriend around. Just ignore that. What could it smash? How about this? Can it dent the bottom of a tin can? Not really. So, the knife isn't that impressive, but what is it? It's a good small-sized camp knife, and if you had a bench grinder, I'm sure you could put a much better edge on it. Like I said, if I get a bench grinder, I'm definitely going to do that. Now something positive about it, I really like how they got the handle scales on there. Nothing's really sticking out. It's actually quite comfortable despite its cheap price. I have a Winchester gut hook hunting knife, which cost me about $25, and the handle's rougher than this, so that's a positive it's got going for it. It's comfortable to hold either way, rather in the, as I like to call it, you know, Call of Duty slash position. If you've ever played those games, the guy always holds it like that. I know it's just a video game, but you know, they always hold it like this, and they're like that. Playing multiplayer, some 10-year-old, hey, you knifed me, man. And then again, you know, it's comfortable to hold in your standard position, especially if you hold in maybe a thrusting position. It's comfortable to hold. So ergonomics, it's got that going for it. And like I said, I baton with it, no chips, no rolls on the blade. So all in all, I give it honestly 3 out of 10 stars. I mean, it's a good camp knife. Throw it in your bag, beat the hell out of it, use it for the uglier tasks at the campsite like batoning. If you got a better edge on that, I guess you could feather stick with it. The sheath, not even going to say anything about the nylon sheath, we all know how those are. But yeah, it's really more of a beater knife. I'm going to see how well my improvements do tomorrow with the area back there I kind of filed down. But yeah, that's it right now. So quick little review of the Mtech knife. When the better weather comes, we'll go back out again. We will test this thing out, we'll beat the hell out of it, and we'll see how it does. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a nice comment. Have a great night.